Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Hopefully you had an amazing, fantastic day. I know we're a little late with this, but life was a little busy. So, here we are. We're still making the videos. So last week I was supposed to have a meeting with my agent. Oh no, sorry. A meeting with a potential agent. And that got rescheduled due to scheduling conflicts on their end. I have no idea what happened. I don't know what was going on there, but they rescheduled that. But I did have my first ever meeting with a potential client. It was great. It was nice. Got to get to know them. Got to meet them. Got to have a little conversation. Ask questions about them. Ask questions. They asked questions about me. It was a good time. And I think what I'm going to do with these videos from now on is kind of what I accomplished and then goals for next week, and then maybe touch on a topic. Or maybe we'll have random videos throughout the week on topics. But for now, that's probably what I'm going to do. So for my goals this week, I think continue marketing. I'm trying to reach out to 5 to 10 people a day with personalized emails and automated follow-ups. So the follow-ups are easy. The emails, the initial emails take me a little while still. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna do that. I want to do LinkedIn. I need to connect with 5 to 10 people a day. Send connection requests. Make 1, maybe 2 posts a week, but for sure 1 post a week. And I need to start posting, even if it's just the same post, something on my Instagram and my X, because I don't. My Instagram has 1 post on there and it's my profile picture, I'm pretty sure. So we need to start stepping up the freaking social media game, tell you what. I think after we do that, I need to make a decision on if I'm gonna get a new computer or if I'm going to try to upgrade my fans. Because I'm not sure if it's my case fans or the fan on my processor, and it's kind of loud. It's not overly loud. I have like -55 noise floor with my computer running at the current gain I have right now. I'll usually turn my gain down and talk a little bit louder, and it pretty much solves the problem. But I'm basically trying to decide if I want to get like a laptop. I know since Apple just came out with the new M4 Airs, the M2s and the M3s are on sale at a lot of places, and they're cheaper. So that might be something I do. But if I do the case fans, I can spend like $150 and change all my fans out to silent fans, and that would be, a potential solution. I just wouldn't be able to go on the road. I do have a laptop. It's from like 2013. And it functions. I've recorded some stuff on it before, so, it all kind of just depends on how that goes, I guess. I think those are kind of like my big goals, continue marketing, figure out laptop computer stuff, kind of dial that in, and then social media strategy. Keep with it. So consistency, I guess, is going to be the big thing. And I'd love to be able to at least schedule another meeting, like 1 more meeting with somebody. I don't need a lot, just something. I've gotten more responses back. I had a guy that was like, "Hey, we get thousands of these, but I really like your personalization." And I was like, "Cool." He's like, "But we get thousands of these, and I'm not looking to work with anybody." I'm like, "Well, all right." So at least I know my emails are nice enough for him to go, "Hey, good email," but so that was something. But yeah, as far as maybe topics we're gonna cover, I was thinking this week I could cover. Let's go over how to find people and who the people you're looking for are. So for marketing basics, right now I'm just kind of sticking to marketing stuff because while I perform well, I'm sure I can give the absolute basic beginner tips. I'm not sure I can give you hardcore stuff, so we'll save it for a little bit. But as far as intro basic-y marketing stuff goes, if you're if you're trying to do commercial corporate narration kind of basic stuff, I usually do a Google search on Google Maps, and I pick a city, a town, an area, whatever, and I look up advertising agencies, marketing agencies, video production, stuff like that. Anything that you might think, if you're doing e-learning, there's like e-learning companies, what is that, digital course creation companies, stuff like that. And you search for those. You go into like the About Us section, and in the About Us section, most places will have like Meet the Team, and in the Meet the Team section, you can find the like production director, the creative director, somebody who looks like they're going to be the one that makes the decisions. And sometimes you only have the the CEO, and that's all you get to go off of. Most places have a pretty basic email structure, and it's usually like first name at companyname.com. And that's most of them. If it's a really big company, it might be like, first initial last name, something like that. But a lot of the times I'll use a site like Apollo.io or something along those lines, and I'll try to type that company name in there. It'll pull up everybody that's in there. Then you can find the person that you're looking for. And sometimes they might not have a list on their website, but that list on Apollo.io or whatever other kind of tracking website you're going to use like that will have the person's name. So that helps out. And then you send them an email. Hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. I liked your work on such and such. We should work together. Yeah. So it's actually pretty easy to find the people. And I don't know. I think I'm starting to finally understand that marketing isn't like I have to sit down and punch out emails and do all this corporate-y stuff. It's like, oh, hey, I like your work on this thing. We should work together. Or, hey, just stuff like that. But also every post on social media, every YouTube video that you make, just everything you do, in a sense, is marketing. So it's not like something you have to sit there and do, which, yes, you do. You have to do it, send a couple emails. It doesn't really take that long once you get a hang of it. I'm kind of like an hour for 10 people, which is really slow, but I just started this version of what I'm doing. Yeah, you can go on Apollo, build a giant list, and just blast them out there. I'm not quite confident in my avatar building, dialing it, like laser honing in people to like blast out emails like that yet. So, it is what it is. But yeah, basically you find people by Google Maps, pick a city, find production houses, advertising agencies, marketing agencies, look for the creative director, producer,